Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. You know, over the years, a lot of people have asked me if I could recommend a book to them, and the principles of success, and we'll talk about a few principles today for that. But I always recommend Jack Canfield's The Success Principles. It's an old school book. It's got to be 20 years old right now. If you haven't heard about it, well, I just recommended it about 5 minutes ago, which is what I'm thinking about right now. So today's show, a couple of very easy principles you should write down, you should use every single day if you want to get what you want. All right, happy Friday. Let's do this thing. Man, oh man, it is beautiful here in the Sunshine State. I am just saying. I think it's required by law. I did get a memo from the Chamber of Commerce the other day. Scott, we have not heard you talk about the beautiful weather here in Florida. I said, yeah, because I thought the state of Florida was closed because so many people have moved here. I said, well, it's open again. All right. It is a daily boost from motivationmove.com, having more fun than the boss said I was allowed to have, helping you have some fun in your life too. But wait a second, I'm the boss of me. I get to choose how much fun I get to have. That's true. And you know what? You're the boss of you too, so you get to choose as well. You could change today instantly. Have you figured that out yet? You figure that you can change right now. Say, I'm done. I'm done. I want to do something else. I'm tired of waiting. You could do it right now. Well, actually, that's a complete lie. I'm sorry. You can change in approximately 8.5 minutes. At the end of the show, you can change. Boy, that's not nice of me. But you could change right now. You really could. It's that easy. And you've done it before. That's it. I'm done. Job. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Ugh. So much you're done with. Happens all the time. How many times have you said that? I'm done. And then you do what you want to do. But here's the thing. You can do what you want to do anyway. The trick is, you're scared, or maybe you don't know what to do. You don't have an idea what to do. Scott, I just came here for some motivation today. I know. Welcome to real life, guys. I can't change. I did the positive motivation thing for a very long time. And the longer I did it, I'm a very positive guy, very optimistic. I just see the world for as it is. And the more I did it, I began to love people like you who are real, who want to be positive, want to be optimistic, who see the world in a brighter, kinder place. But you see the realness of the world. I love people like you. I love working with you. This podcast is moving that direction more and more. Not mean at all, but real, okay? I probably didn't have to tell you that. But you know what? Sometimes it's an occupational hazard. Sometimes the mouth runs too much. Can't help it. All right. dailyawarenessdiary.com. I mentioned it enough this week. Go get it. You'll thank me later. Let's talk about some success principles that you need that are very helpful to you. And I think you do need these. Principles are, it's like your values, okay? What do you value in success? That's all that is. And I think that's the key. I don't think it's a principle. This is the principle. This is my principle. See, it's on my wall. No, I think the principle is deep down inside you. You'll fight for it. You have a principle of what you want to do, and you need to pay attention to that. And if you have a principled stand on things, you're going to stand by that. Nobody's going to sway you from what you say or what you want, and you're not going to be pulled into their agenda, their propaganda. You're going to take a principled stand. Them was fighting words. Partner, step outside. We're going to duel. Just took you to an old movie, didn't I? It was like, you see that as an old Western movie. You could picture yourself walking out the saloon door and everything, couldn't you? So how do we do that? Well, the first thing I want you to acknowledge is this. A principle I go with is that all my emotions come from within me. Therefore, I have control of those emotions. That's it. Because people throughout the day going to try to get your goat. Heard that before? Yeah, people trying. And some people aren't even trying. They're getting your goat anyway. Have you realized the power that you can hear something on TV, or you can walk down a hallway at an office? You remember the office, right? Remember the office? Remember that? You'd walk down the office and somebody'd say something and you weren't even in the conversation, but you would hear it and man, your emotions, bam, you're out of there. It's scary. I mean, we're just wired to let our emotions mess with us. I just know this. One of my principles that I value is that I control my emotions in everything. Am I good at it all the time? Not really. Not really, but I catch myself fast. I'll admit that. Number 2, seek out someone you respect and use them to stay honest. A lot of folks have a wife or a husband that does that for them, and others don't. Find a friend. I have many, many friends who will call me on my stuff. And I'm hard to call on stuff too, because, I'll call you on your stuff. And it's professionally, it's an occupational hazard. I'm used to doing that. But I think I'm pretty good at listening back as well. But sometimes, because I tend to move forward, sometimes you got to stop me. And I have a lot of respect for people who do that with me. And when they do, when they step out like that, I listen. You should too. Recognize there is life after failure. There is success after failure. I don't think you can get the success you want without failure. I just don't. I think plan on it. We tell stories about that all the time. Auntie Anne, the story we told a couple of weeks ago, same thing. Read purposefully and apply your knowledge. I love that. I love to learn. I will I'll get on a track. I'm like a hound dog. I hear about a book or somebody really successful read a book. If I hear it on a podcast or anyplace else, if I hear anybody mention a book, I'm buying it before the podcast is done. I buy it. It gets on my list. I don't put it on my list. I buy it. There's something about putting the money down and buying it that changes everything. I read purposefully. If I get a little bit into it, it's like, nope, this is not what I need. Well, it's gone. I don't care. I don't put it on my list and wait. Why would you do that? Have a bunch of books that you can read 10 in a day if you want to. Okay, what else? Just a couple more here.
Teens share everything. That may include the bacteria that can cause meningococcal disease known as meningitis. Even if your teen's been vaccinated in the past, they could still be missing meningitis vaccinations. Ask your teen's doctor or visit meningitis.com today. Sponsored by GSK.
Number 5. Challenge yourself to be brutally honest. Do it all the time. That's scary sometimes. When you think about it, honest with yourself, honest with other people. Don't lie to yourself or anybody else. You shouldn't do that anyway. It's not right. Relative truth. No, that's bad politics. Don't do that. Be honest with yourself, brutally honest. If you're eating too much, you're a fat person, like I am most of the time. I used to weigh 250 pounds. I lost the weight because I looked in the mirror one day and said, okay, I'm going to be honest, you're fat. That must take a whole lot of stupidity to get there. That's what I said to me. I'm not saying that to you. I said it to me. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Like myself better now. Oh man, this is a Friday show. I'm hitting hard here. Don't take it wrong, okay? No, I'm talking about me, not you. Reflect on where you spend most of your time. Where are you putting your time? A lot of my time is spent fending off friends, to be honest with you, or people that want to be friends. Not that I want to be their friend, not at all. But I so value my time and my control, and so value the fact that I have my focus where I want it to go, that if I get into anybody else at all, it's going to be really cautious. And sometimes they evolve into really nice friendships. But, average friendship can take 20 or 30 sessions, 50 sessions, I think. Sessions, get-togethers. encounters before it becomes a real good friendship. And so I just use that 40, 50 times of meeting somebody at the gym or at a store or whatever to see if it's a good fit for me. See if I want to spend my time there. Remind yourself that you weren't meant to procrastinate. Think about this on the way back from the gym today, because one of the things that happens to me all the time, if I do a procrastination show, we did one recently, if I do one, it gets downloaded like crazy. And I don't like that, because procrastination to me is just discipline. That's all it is. It's discipline. You haven't risen. You don't have the big D. You haven't got the discipline to do what you need to be doing. And if you don't need to be doing it, if you don't want to be doing it, if it doesn't have to be done, then why is it on your list? Get rid of it. Have the discipline to get rid of something, not keep saying you're going to do it. So you weren't meant to procrastinate. You were meant to grow. So if you find yourself procrastinating, then focus on the grow part of it and get some discipline to go after it. Ooh, tough love, 8 minutes and 17 seconds into the podcast. Let's do 2 more here. Okay, let's go ahead and roll through it here. Put the phone away. Put the phone away. Put the phone away. It's good for you. We are going to regret how much time we spend on our phones. I'm not saying don't do it. I use it all the time, but have control of it, okay? I got an Apple Watch. I got stuff. I do the whole thing, but I do not live by my phone. That's for sure. You should not either. So that's all I'm going to say there. Be present. Just get rid of the phone. At least sometimes. Keep it. Don't throw it away. Remind yourself that time is your most precious resource. If you're 25 years old, you don't believe me on that. If you're my age, you get it. Ain't got no time to mess around. Ain't got no time to fool around at all. Time is ticking. It's going to keep on ticking. Only so many minutes in a day, only so many minutes in a life. And beyond that, only so many minutes of energy within that life that you can actually use while you're still alive. Because eventually you may live a long time and not have the energy to do anything. Get on it. Recognize time is a ticking. Oh, that's it. Podcast is over. I'll see you Monday. Man, we got some tough love going this week, didn't we? Is that okay? Is it okay? Let me know if it's okay. Send a note. support@motivationtomove.com. I'm going to get you a real email address like in 3 years. I'll do it eventually. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday right here on the Daily Boost.